So right now it's about 50 kilometers east off the shore of Florida. They really haven't spared the worst of it. In fact, earlier on, there were storm tops to about 17,000 meters way off the Florida coast in the eye wall of the storm. But over Florida itself, only about 5 to 10,000 meters, showing you how much weaker the conditions over Florida have been. So they haven't spared the worst. That said, it is moving up the coast. It looks to impact the Carolinas beginning late Monday into early Tuesday with winds gusting upwards of 100 kilometers.
Matthew Cappucci joined us, meteorologist with the Washington Post. Matthew, thanks for your time today. Where is that storm headed right now?
So right now it's about 50 kilometers east off the shore of Florida. They really haven't spared the worst of it. In fact, earlier on, there were storm tops to about 17,000 meters way off the Florida coast in the eye wall of the storm. But over Florida itself, only about 5 to 10,000 meters, showing you how much weaker the conditions over Florida have been. So they haven't spared the worst. That said, it is moving up the coast. It looks to impact the Carolinas beginning late Monday into early Tuesday with winds gusting upwards of 100 kilometers per hour, a storm surge of roughly a meter, and lots of rainfall.
Okay, so is there any concern that it's going to have a hurricane strength or get back to hurricane strength at all, or is it going to always, as it moves more north, be less than that?
You know, there are a couple limiting factors to it right now. First and foremost is wind shear, a change of wind speed and direction with height. And basically, when you have something that tall, you need to have weak winds in the upper atmosphere because otherwise it's like playing a game of tug of war, and that really lopsides the circulation, which is what's happened so far. In addition, plenty of dry air on the western side of the storm has really been eroding its western flank, getting into it, becoming entrained, and just eating it from the inside out. So I don't think it'll get back to hurricane strength. If it does try to intensify, it would be right before landfall sometime tomorrow, but its odds are limited.
All right, give me a better idea of what the Carolinas can expect.
Yeah, so storm surge are about a meter and a half in a few locales, which doesn't sound all that bad. But you have to keep in mind, many resort towns down there, only about a meter to 2 meters above sea level. So we will have some inundation over normally dry ground. At the same time, plenty of rainfall, widespread 5 to 10 centimeters, locally 15 to 20 if the storm slows down, and it will be a very wet day over the Carolinas and all up the Mid-Atlantic on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so Matthew, looking ahead, are there any other storms that are on the horizon we need to start paying attention to?
Right now, thankfully, we have a period of quiescence thanks to something called a convectively coupled Kelvin wave. Sounds kind of scary. Basically, it's this big overturning circulation in the upper atmosphere. And right now, we're over the subsiding branch of that, which suppresses air, pushes it down. So the Atlantic looks to remain quiet for about 2 weeks' time, but it looks like towards the end of August into early September, as we get under the rising branch of that, we'll see more hurricane activity around the same time as the climatological peak of hurricane season. In addition, we have a La Nina, very warm ocean temperature, so it looks like September will be a very busy month.
Wow. All right, Matthew, appreciate it.